Arr, mateys, welcome aboard me ship. I am Captain Blizzard Raptor, and this is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So if you're new here, guys, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos that you watch, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you've played Black Flag. Let me know if you're excited about the news that there's a potential remake in the works. That's quite exciting. As long as they don't skull and bones it, I'd be quite happy. And let's jump back in. So if you remember when we left last off, we had found the assassins. We had met the head of the guild.
That's
and
door,
now
I reckon.
we're trying to get to this door.
A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them.
Damn it!
Easy, Kenway. This ain't like climbing ratlins.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now.
Oh dear, that sounded like a tone off.
The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man. Jump!
Splash. And this is our introduction to the new swimming mechanic. We've got the breath meter there. We can dive underwater, we can lunge up. We see how far away the kid is there. But we'll get to this side and we'll lunge up. Catch our breath.
Drawing breath.
Enough to curse you with, kid!
I'm pretty sure lunging like this takes more air in the game. It is quite clever that way. I'm pretty sure that they refine this by the time you get to Origins and stuff like that as well, which is the first sort of RPG Assassin's Creed.
Treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you can take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Up we go then. I like James Kidd as a character. I like that he made his own sort of romanticised backstory as well. Captain Kidd's illegitimate son that no one knew about. Nice. I haven't seen a temple this detailed actually since the last time I played Tomb Raider.
The grand prize your mentor asked me to see looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. We've one more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. With pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well, but not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence there. But what?
Not sure I remember this one.
There's a difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
Might be you can use the lever to move them drawings on the ground.
I was just about to say the same.
Lend me a hand here, will you?
Is there a way to move this? Because I think I need this to come up. Yeah, there we go.
Should we climb these stones here? Seems like they might move.
So what we want is to rotate this around to here. And then jump onto this to lower it. And that'll be this in the right place. Right. Now the next trick is to move the red round. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'll just keep going then. It's not a difficult puzzle once you realise that you just have to get them in the squares. If you see what I mean, there's like a highlighted square underneath it. That's clearly in the wrong place because it's in the green. So if I wheel this round,
Storms and counterweights.
there's the green one in. So I can run to the green, drop it. And now the last one. It looks like they're stripping away a mask. And now I just need to swing the red round. And drop it in. Pretty easy once you see the highlighted mark, but I suppose if you didn't see it, it would take you a sort of bit of trial and error. That's the sage's face.
Sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
Weird. That's lore that you don't get in any of the other games, because I think, I've always said this, but I think once Desmond's modern day story arc came to an end, and Ubisoft knew that they wanted the series to continue, they then had to figure out a way to keep building on what they'd done before and try and develop a new modern day assassin story to replace Desmond's. And introducing the Sage was one way of doing that. You'll find out more about the Sage as we go on. I don't want to spoil too much, but the Sages are made essential. They seem to be...
What the hell did I just see back there? Jim!
Quiet.
The statue in the temple. Was that the man you saw in Havana?
Spitting likeness, aye.
It seems another sage has been found. The race for the observatory begins anew.
Is that why we're whispering?
This is your doing, Captain Kenway. The maps you sold to the Templars have led them straight to us. And now the agents of two empires know exactly where we operate.
Leave this to me, Mentor.
They have taken Edward's crew as well. I wonder what their lives are worth to him.
Take this. You'll attract no attention, and take fewer lives.
And now we get our new tool. Silent ranged weapons which can use sleep or berserk darts. Sleep darts put them to sleep.
Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick! Quiet and effective, see?
You've seen this temple here? Massive. Aye.
Did I change darts, did it say?
Jade and the like.
Berserk darts.
Has to be, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it? They're pulling it down to the ground, aren't they?
That's berserk darts used.
I can get him from here!
Put that guy up there. They're not paying any attention to me for obvious reasons. That's a berserk guard, is it? Once the berserk runs out, I'm sure they die.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
Ooh, I'll have that while I'm here. Whoa. 5 upgrades available in the captain's cabin.
What are you doing? Come on. Gonna have your head!
Of course, these guys won't have darts on them.
You ain't got nothing on us.
I can loot ammo for this guy though. Here we go. We got another 2 sleep darts. Come on, lads.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Or the prince himself.
That would be the Steely puzzle, but I don't have... It won't highlight for me just now because of the...
Cheers, Cap.
Knock that guy out. Oh. Knocked him out as well. There is a viewpoint up here. So we'll try and get that. Yeah, the Steely puzzle won't activate just now because I'm in the middle of a mission. These guys living in the Aztec ruins. The assassins.
Death and disease to these slavers.
Trust me, that'll be coming, mate. Now, yeah, that would have been... I should have just followed this round. Can I see if I can just knock this guy out? Yeah, I can. Brilliant. Maybe if I change to my fists? Yeah, there we go. There's no prisoners there.
Looks to me like a crew of pirates here.
Mixing with these heathens makes me bloody sick.
Le akson jetele ak kinsaho.
Can't handle living among men, can they? Can't handle the Christian life, so they come here.
I need to free you guys. There we go. It won't let me as long as those guys are looking at me.
Off the north and beyond that time.
No, you don't, you little prick. Can I hit him with a sleep dart? Can he just stand still, please? There we go.
I may thank you later, if you manage to live through this.
Well, I'll live through this, mate. Trust me. This guy's getting knocked out because he's going to be a massive...
And face me like a soldier.
Christ. What a mess, eh?
This guy's getting it next. Here we go. Back wait a minute. Here we go.
Who's this Dutch fellow who grows here? What a sourpuss he is. Slavery named Prince. I'm told he has a letter from Hamilton. Well, that's a queer combination.
Is it out of kindness you do this? Forgive.
Kindness.
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lawrence Prince, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Oh, thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
Ooh. So the assassins have kicked them off their island.
Cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like Ducasse's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you.
Thanks. These are the assassin mission sort of, you know, things. Where we receive the contracts from. That's the word I'm looking for.
I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever?
Then work these contracts round the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Okay.
Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
Okay.
How long have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town. And there was something about him I trusted. Sort of wisdom.
Is all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world. The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our groups sort of matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries.
That's true.
A fondness for life and liberty.
Sounds a bit like Nassau, no?
Close, but not quite.
And what we are going to see here is there's a door.
Here we are. Take that stone you discovered from the Mayan Stela and put it there. That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
And what will this effort gain me?
Respect for a start. From the men and women you put in danger here. And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
So you sailing back to Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? This is my home for now.
And that is that. So we're not welcome here, but that doesn't mean that they'll kick us out. It does mean that if I want to do anything here though, I'll need to be quick, and I do want to get that other steely now. So we'll do that. Just up the hill here. Alright, carry on. Come on, Edward. Get up. For some reason, the text, the floor level there won't quite match up. So, the Steely puzzle is... Oh no, that's not the Steely puzzle, that's the door. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I do. That's the actual puzzle there. Nab the chest and go do the puzzle. And then we'll do the next quest. So he's learned now about the assassins. He knows the significance of the outfit that he took off Duncan Walpole at the start now. Assassins and Templars been at war for centuries. But it doesn't mean anything to Edward, because all Edward's ever been in this for is money. He wants to earn enough money to go back and rub it in people's faces. His wife left him. I don't know if he thinks he can go back and win her back, but he certainly hopes to go back and impress her family with the wealth he's got, to sail back on a ship that he calls his own. But he's forgotten a couple of things. One, as quick as it can be earned, the money that he's got gets lost. Well, not lost, but it gets spent. It's no good at saving his money. It's not what he earned it for. And how How did I get back there again? Is it this way? Is it this way? Have I just messed up a bit? Possibly. Yeah, so while I'm trying to find my way back. What was I saying? I think it's that way. Yeah, as quick as he earns it, his money's spent. Gold just flows through his fingers because what matters to him the most is status. It's not the accumulation of wealth, it's what he can do with it, what he can buy. You saw it at the beginning when Adewale criticised him for not thinking about the ship and crew first, for thinking about equipping himself with decent pistols and a second holster, etc., etc. And Adewale looked at him and was like, wait a minute, mate, you're the captain of this ship now. You have to be responsible for the crew and for the upkeep of the ship. And Kenway still got his own way, got his holster. We have upgraded the ship though, but that conversation never comes up again. But just know that Kenway prioritises what life can give him, and that's obviously at odds with the Assassin's Creed. The Creed might give them freedom, but it's freedom to know that any action that they need to take is allowed, and not only that, that the greater cause is to teach mankind the meaning of the Creed. That there is no one universal truth. That everything is permitted, so you don't have to be at odds with each other. Because there isn't a universal truth that should set you at odds. Everything's permitted. So what the other person values is just as important and just as valuable and just as relevant as what you value. And the assassins believe that if everybody followed that creed, then the world would come together in peace. A free peace, a peace where nothing is true and everything is permitted. We're going to head for the ship. Any other extras I'll come back and do myself, or I'll do them much later in the game when I'm tying up loose ends. You can use fast travel to be teleported in a location you've already visited. We could anyway, but the game's popped that tutorial up. But I have fast travelled a couple of times. Where's the chest? There it's there. It can be a good source of trading goods and raw materials, and return to ship. This will sail us away from the island. Yeah, there we go. Sail to sea. So a couple of upgrades, a new weapon that's well worth it. That gives you a whole new way to tackle the stealth parts of the game. Being able to knock out guards, or even better, being able to get them to fight each other. Frigate, which we don't want to face, a schooner, and a frigate, yeah, we don't want to fight any of them. I'll boost my crew numbers. I'm liking the song there, but I think I'm gonna have to take the long way around. Where does it want me to go? Back to Nassau. In that case, I'll fast travel back to Nassau then, because I'm not going to sail through the frigates just now. If they target me, chances are they'll blow me out the water. Schooners with rum and sugar and cloth and sugar. I take it that's what Blackbeard did with the galleon then, because that's what Nassau's... Hang on a minute, this isn't where I'm meant to be. That's further south from here. Right, okay. Whoops. I'm gonna see what the upgrades are. I don't think I've got enough to do the hull, which is what I really, really want to get. Upgrades. No. I need much more wood and metal. Everything there's strength. So I am going to have to do some pirating at some point. Need better...
Captain's at the helm.
Mains out, let's go!
Need better... targets. That's the word I was looking for. I'm alright, I'm not that far away. I don't feel the need to go to travel speed.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Where? Oh, that just came from nowhere. Literally nowhere. Now you'll notice that the ships turn in without me touching because of the wind. And all I'm trying to do is get to the next mission. I've sailed slightly into a restricted area. Nassau, travel to this location, yes.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi. Why the long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse. You're welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share? What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a mess of gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
Oof. And this is where we learn about taking forts, I'm sure. One thing I think I would have liked in this game, as daft as it sounds, because you're a pirate. The whole point in the game would maybe be taken away if you didn't pirate. But one thing that sort of annoyed me was... Can I fast travel to this? No, I have to actually jump on it. Yeah, sorry. One thing that kind of annoyed me about the game was there's nowhere to just get resources. So if you were a couple of chunks of metal or a couple of bits of wood short of an upgrade, you're still going to have to find a ship and raid it. There's nowhere to just go and go, yeah, I'll buy that, just to make sure I can do the upgrade. Is there a place I can fast travel to? No, because I think I'm here. No, I'm not. I could fast travel to Great Inagua, but if I did, I'd have to leave, and that would be another loading screen. You know what? Let's just do it. It's going to be faster than sailing now. Fear not, for there is some action coming soon. Taking a fort is not easy at all. It's really not. It can be a game of cat and mouse, especially at the start when you've only got basic mortars like I have, and your ship's armour isn't fantastic. You've got to be really, really careful not to get hit by their mortars at the same time as you're firing yours, for obvious reasons. You'll see when I do the mission that yeah, just keep going the way I'm going. When I'm doing the mission, that your ship keeps sailing in the direction you're facing while you're aiming. There we go. So you can fire your mortars like that.
Seems you've got a survivor.
Mortars give you an advantage over some ships as well. Like smaller gunboats don't have any way of returning fire.
Sir, to the starboard. Floating booty there for the taking.
Loot. I love that. I'm going to be sailing into the wind again here. So the idea with mortar shots is I line up the ship that I want in that area and then I fire. But unless the ship is in the middle of a turn, it's not going to be a stationary target, so it is difficult to hit it. And this is restricted. Okay. We're going to go to travel speeds for this one because there's nothing I can still get this guy. There you go. There's a ship turned towards me just now. That's a schooner. You should upgrade the Jackdaw before starting this mission. Now that's a bit disappointing. Okay. I'm gonna have to go and do some pirating then, which is a bit naff. I'm not gonna lie. That's a gunboat, that's crap. But it is gonna get in my way just now. I'll sink it with a ram. There we go. schooner with wooden cloth and wood. Well, it's time to get involved in my first.
Fire! She's weak as well. Damn these eyes!
There we go.
In your mark, Captain. Those all but me.
You know we're going in to take it so that we get the prize and don't end up.
Set yourselves for pull them in.
And there we go. And I'll use the deck gun. Forgot I was barehanded. Never changed to my sword. Well. I don't need to repair the jackdaw, so I will lower the wanted level because
I could use some good men.
the jackdaw never took any damage there. That's the advantage that mortars give you. That should refill my crew. So
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
these all have wood. That's what I need.
Swim too. Get those bars free. Let's see that dock.
You'll see that turn red. There we go.
Missed. Are the hooks tight?
Ahoy!
Ready to fire, sir!
They got coming, Captain. Look, Captain, the whole place coming, Captain. No match
Give
for
the
us.
orders, sir! Incoming fire! Raise!
Mind the helm, sir. You will break us apart. I'm his sir.
Aye. So we'll board, repair the ship, and then we'll take out the rest. I'm on swords now. Who's next? Love it. So pirating doesn't take up as much time as you thought it would. We will repair the jackdaw. I need metal, but I think you can only get metal by taking Briggs. Now, gunboats will try to come up behind me.
Brace yourself! Incoming fire! Raise! Taking some shot, Captain!
Yeah.
Drink! Ready to fire, sir! Batten yourselves!
Caution, Edward. He's gotta go fire! You can't be so exposed! Take the shot!
Fire!
I don't think this has anything, does it? Oh no, it's a schooner, it's got cloth. Brilliant.
Drag them to their doom!
That's 2 down. Try that again, go on. Oh. So we will need to repair. And the jackdaw is good to go. So I need metal. It's a certain kind of ship that has metal in it. I'm trying to see where there are. There's a few enemy ships in that direction, so I'm going to take...
As much sail as you can! Crowd on all the sail we have!
This wonderful ransom, faithful as a kid. It's one on the captain's spyglass along with the bosun's bid.
We'll come back for that later. Wooden cloth.
Grease the topsails and gallant! Ease the spanker! Hold up! Fire! Take a shot! Fire! Ready to fire!
Gonna bring us about. Bring us alongside.
Goodbye, best! We're going to hit them! Bring them in for a steely kiss!
Bring them in for a steely kiss. Get the grapples out, pull us in, lads, come on. Oh. Yes, and we're done. But I need to see if I can upgrade the hull yet. I think I might be short the metal. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to lower my wanted level. I don't really want, pardon me, want a pirate hunter chasing me, but hey ho. And any more? That's a gunboat, that's no good. That looks promising. Beautiful, eh? We'll need to finish this up shortly, so we'll try and take this. Rum and sugar, nah. Rum and sugar, no. Oh no, that's a naval fort. Nope. So I'll tell you what, I'll end it here while these guys are singing lovely in the background. We'll call it a day. I need to go and find metals to upgrade my ship. So that is now my number one priority. And the next time we come back, I will hopefully, fingers crossed, have achieved that goal. They just fire barrels because it's a gunboat. So thanks once again for joining me, guys. If you are new here, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe. That will be a massive help for me. And if you could leave a comment and let me know if you've played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, did you enjoy it? What's the biggest ship you've ever taken out? Have you taken out the legendary ships? And if you wonder what I'm talking about, look it up or join me for the rest of this series where we will be taking out the legendary ships. Thanks for taking the time to be with me today, guys. Take care of yourselves. I shall see you back here for more Assassin's Creed Black Flag real soon. Thanks, and bye for now.